as we heard Pedro Noguera say in his speech a few weeks ago in one of the modules, he stated, if the student is not learning, is the teacher really teaching? And students may just feel discouraged to learn when they feel that they have some type of deformity or feel isolated or not able to compete with their fellow peers academically. One of the deformities that they may feel that they have that are really significant would be the hearing or visual disabilities. But as we saw in previous slides, it is very common, and there have actually been there are a lot of other people with these same disabilities, so that they shouldn't feel alone. Some ways to help teach students to remind them that they're not alone is, one, to bring up famous people, celebrities, historical figures that also had hearing or visual disabilities, and teach them about how those famous people coped with it. As you can see, you can use this as a whole lesson for a day to not only educate the disabled students, but also to inform their peers about what these students may be going through, or how they're not that much different from everyone else. And you can use modules and activities and make it more interactive and ask them to research a person of their own and learn about their life story and such, so everyone is more or less on the same page. Another method you could do is bring in a guest speaker from the community, whether it's another teacher or staff, faculty, whatever, that has these disabilities that the students can relate to, or maybe a family member of one of the students in the class, or maybe a professional if there's really no other closer possibility to relate to the students. And finally, we want to remind the students, of course, that they're never alone, and that you as the teacher are always there to help guide them and help them succeed academically in their entire educational career. So if that means, noticing they're really focusing on seeing something on the board, or struggling with a hearing activity, maybe you can ask if they need extra help, if they want to come after school or after class or during lunch, and you can assist them a little bit more, and just really make sure that they have all the resources they need and that they feel comfortable enough to not only come to class, but also comfortable enough to engage you as the teacher and tell you of any issues they may be having, any struggles they may be going through, and that it is a safe zone and that they won't be judged for having these disabilities.